You like the pretty colours.
Take some of them later.
Oh, by all means, by all means. And now, how are you all going? You all look fantastic. Congratulations. I don't think any other artist in the history of the ARIA 5 years in a row. How does it make you feel?
Pretty special.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, go Aussie, go.
Didn't expect it. No, 4 years in a row, thought, oh no, definitely not this year.
Yeah.
But we did, and yeah, cool.
As people who have all musical backgrounds, Charlie, is it something that you always hoped you'd be up there on the ARIA stage, even just the once?
Oh, I thought it was unbelievable. I used to sing with a hairbrush in the mirror. That's what I used to say to these guys. Like, we'd fight over the hairbrush with my sister. Who would have thought I'd get an ARIA? And they're so lethal. They're actually really heavy. But
no joking.
No,
you could really
hurt someone. So we now, I know it sounds awful, but we put them up in our house, like next to the vases or as paperweights, or like, or when the burglar comes in, I've got an ARIA. Actually, I've got 5 ARIAs.
I don't think they give them
That's not funny. That sounds obnoxious.
They don't. They wait until you get home, because just in case there's
Because you're too drunk.
In case of those.
Probably.
Well, some people would be, but not us.
Yeah, well, how is it for you guys? I mean, you know, you're children's performers. You're also young people. Can you, Kathleen, can you just go out? Can you party? Can you do things like that? Or do you have to watch yourself when you're out?
We're pretty good like that. I mean, we're also a bit of a nana every now and again because we're working so much. But again, we're pretty responsible, and we're not big partiers anyway.
No, a bit boring actually. Yeah, this is actually our bedtime. I'm sorry, Rove, we've got to go.
And well, you know, every other people, like any kind of entertainers, performers, they get their groupies. What's it like performing? You know, you've got screaming fans in front of you. Tim, are they throwing nappies on stage? What's it like?
Thank goodness, no. We're very fortunate. We've never had that.
Smell them.
Oh,
You can.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Did you take that as a good review? They're enjoying themselves so much. I'm doing it here, now.
Actually, in England, we were doing a signing afterwards, and I had this little girl on my lap, and when she hopped up, I looked down, and I was wet.
She weed on her. She got weed on.
We thought it was really funny.
But what's it like that you get little kids coming up to you afterwards, Tim, and, you know, are they all a bit starstruck when they see you?
It's funny because a lot of the time, you know, the kids, the parents will tell us, oh, you know, they can't wait to meet you, and, you know, they're really excited, and they sort of get in the room and they're like, you know, so they tend to hide, so they shy up a bit. But, I mean, the ones that are down the front are usually very funny. We find it quite amusing, often looking at what the kids get up to down the front of the stage.
And speaking of looking into the crowd, Nathan, last time you were here, you brought up that some of the mums, they ain't all that hard on the eyes.
No, of course not.
And I believe it got you into a little bit of trouble.
Yeah, well, these guys especially.
Yep.
They didn't let up.
Yep.
No. But we went to Queensland. We did this publicity thing, and this grandmother came up and she says, "What's wrong with me?" I said, "Nothing. I like the grandmothers too."
Hey, Kelly, now
You guys are sick.
Hey, Kelly, how was the UK tour? Was it as big as we've been told?
Yeah, bigger, Rove.
Was it huge?
No, it was huge. It was more than we ever expected. It was just unbelievable. The crowds were huge, as you were saying, like the Hammersmith Apollo.
Yeah, amazing.
Theatre was just massive. We did like 3 shows there a day, and we did like 9 or 10 days there. So it was really, really big, and there was so many kids, and we just travelled all over the place, like England.
And was it nice too? Because before you left, everyone was going, what? Because you were booking these big venues, and they were going, well, here we go, Hi-5, you've got dibs on yourself. Was it nice to sort of turn around and just go, well, there you go.
It was amazing. It was amazing because we start in the show, we start with our backs to the audience, and you can hear, you know, the crowd revving up, and then what we do is turn around, and the rush that you get when you see in Hammersmith, there's like thousands of people, and it just touches you, and we're just like, oh my gosh, this is what we do it for, you know, and they're kids, and there's nothing more beautiful than kids.
And the mums.